You're not a bad mom. You're an overwhelmed inner child raising a child. For moms who feel guilty, screaming and yelling at your kids over a spilled milk, this video is for you. You get angry, frustrated over a spilled milk is not because of the spilled milk. That emotional trigger actually was stored in your body a long, long time ago when you were just a little kid. Let me ask you, when something happens, when your kids spill the milk or they throw food on the ground again, what was it going on in your mind? Maybe some of the thoughts that you had was, oh my gosh, why is it that no one is there to support me? I feel so overwhelmed that I don't even know how to ask for help. That spilled milk is an opportunity for all of your emotional overwhelm to come out because you never knew how to properly let yourself be heard and let yourself be held with love, with compassion, kindness, and understanding. If you really come to think about it, these emotional overwhelm has nothing to do with your kids. These emotional overwhelm came from you wanting to ask and receive help, but yet you didn't know how to. You don't know how to rest without feeling guilty. Why do you feel that way? Have you ever asked the question, why do you feel guilty for resting? Why do you feel bad for asking for help? Why do you feel like you cannot ask for help? Why do you feel unsupported? It's not because of what's actually going on in your life right now. It's that these programmings, these feeling of unsafety came from when you were a little kid. There were times when you were little that you felt like you were burdened every time you asked for help. Every time you expressed what you wanted, you experienced disappointment, you experienced shame and blame. We don't like what that feels like, and therefore I gotta overcompensate, overgive to not ever feel like I'm a burden to anybody, to never experience and feel the rejection and the disappointment when I ask for what I want, when I ask for help. So no, your emotional overwhelm did not come from the spilled milk, did not come from your kids or your spouse. Your emotional overwhelm actually came from decades ago. The good news is now that you're aware of it, you can change it and transform it from the inside out. I've witnessed hundreds and hundreds of times on myself and the people that I work with. Once you really dig to the root cause of where all this emotional overwhelm came from, once you transform from the root cause, you no longer need to use your willpower to tell yourself to calm the fuck down, to be a better parent, to be a better spouse. You will just naturally show up in a very peaceful and relaxed way because the emotional charge that you were carrying that's causing the emotional overwhelm is no longer in your body and your mind anymore. When that's resolved, you show up as a woman that you truly want to be for yourself, for your family, and for the people around you.